Welcome back everyone for our new project, sDoor. The game that I was already teasing about in my last community post. Let me just say, even though nobody was really able to guess it, I can safely say, like a few months ago I wouldn't have said, or I wouldn't have been able to guess this game either. Actually, I never heard of the game before until Christmas when I got it as a gift. And after playing it for a while, I mean, I had a lot of fun. I already played Fruit. I wasn't able to stop myself. I'm really sorry. I couldn't stop myself. It was so good. I enjoyed it so much. And then I saw there's an achievement that requires some very special conditions. I decided for myself, yeah, I'm totally going to let's play that with that condition. Because it actually makes the whole game play out a little bit more differently than what I already experienced. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, as you can see, with 16 hours, this is going to be a rather short let's play, which means I'm going to maintain it as a side project. And I still can't wait. God, I love this game too much. Why didn't I hear of that one before? Why did I have to wait for Christmas until? Anyways, without further ado, let us just start right away. And I'm just going to explain on the way, if there's anything that catches my eye that I need to explain. Yeah, well, let's go with that. Since I don't want to spoil too much, let us just start, right? New file. Now arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters. End of the line. Ah, yes. As you can probably guess, yeah, this game doesn't really have an intro cutscene like the other games. You just literally drive with a bus here, with a sword on your back, as a little crow, in a very grey world. But that's alright, because you don't really need anything else beside of that, right? That is all you need for story elements, especially since the only thing that you know so far is pretty much the game's title called sDoor. And it's about crows, right? Like this guy. Ain't got no souls, ain't got no shines, ain't got no worries. Oh yeah, that poor guy. Yeah, I guess he wasn't really able to do his job, that's why he landed on the streets like that. But then again, it doesn't really seem like this area has much business anyways, right? I mean, look at this. The bar, empty. Everything is a little bit destroyed. I mean, it's still standing somewhat, but the population is rather low, right? Yeah, you're clever. Move it along, but even the security guard doesn't really care. I mean, look at that. We're literally carrying around a weapon, okay? That thing, X, and he still doesn't care. It already shows how the community around here is going to be, right? They don't really care. Hall of the Doors, Reaper Commission. You know, it's a headquarter. You guys are supposed to do something around here, right? Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? Like that guy, he's just chilling. He's just, he isn't doing anything. Ah, that was one thing that was bothering me at the start of this game. But well. Well, well, well. Look who shows up for work. No worms for you. Because only the early bird catches... Never mind. Anyways, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Figure the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talos. Giant soul don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. And there we go. My door. Great. With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return your designated soul. While your doors open, you will be mortal and you will age, so get it done quickly. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can keep reaping more souls, and the cycle repeats forever. That rat racer. Anyways, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork and I don't have the time for that. Yeah, I guess we're a little bit understaffed for that, huh? Like, there are 2 birds around here. 2 birds! 9 desks! Where are the other guys? Oh boy, I love typing! Can't get enough of it. Are you actually typing something or just typing randomly? Never got a chance to read your stuff. Anyways, as you already mentioned, yeah, we are the Reapers around here. We are going to grab the souls of every kind of enemy, every kind of soul that we need to reap. And that soul counter is actually really important, but more to that a little bit later. Unless, of course, you have something to say. Nah, okay, I was expecting as such. Anyways, before we head over to the door, there's something really special that I need to find. I'm just not really sure where it was again, since it's been a while since I actually started my first playthrough. I remember I've got it right away, but I didn't really use it. Must be somewhere around here, right? Where the heck? Ah, there it is, there it is. Do you guys see that? The umbrella. It's just a thing to keep your feathers dry in grim weather. You can equip it from the weapon menu. Yeah, and that is the challenge. In order to get that one achievement, you need to play through the whole game with this umbrella. And only this umbrella. And what does that mean? This is our standard weapon. 1 times damage, 3 swings, 2.5 range, and 0.4 time to swing. Yeah, it does literally half damage, okay? Yeah, that's the challenge. We are only going to do half the damage. So we're not going to rely on standard attacks or charge attacks because they are becoming really, really weak. Which means we're going to rely on our bow and arrows and other tricks that we're going to learn through this playthrough. Now then, let us enter. So, now this is the very first area of the game that we need to explore. It actually starts off rather peacefully with a little tutorial on the way. Like these little fellas. Not really sure what they are. They really love to follow us around. And if you get a lot of them on the line, you also get an achievement for that. But I'm not really sure what they're supposed to do. I haven't really figured that out. It's just, I guess they just want to follow us for good or something like that. Guess. Oh, by the way, there's a very cute little trick that you can pull off if you just go on the ledge like that. Follow the line very carefully. And then... Ah, I missed it. But it is possible to actually dash on this edge towards this edge and then reach the other side. Let's just try it again really quickly. Actually, now that I want to show it off, I guess I'm going to try it until it works, huh? It's not going to be that tough. I already did it twice. During my very first playthrough. By accident. Ah, come on. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can pull it off. That umbrella is very distracting. It's actually kind of huge. Got this, I've got this, I've got this. What? No. I can't pull it off anymore. Why is it so difficult? I already did it twice. My very first playthrough. Maybe it's because of the weapon. Yeah, maybe it's because of the weapon. It is so weird. It's not that difficult. It's literally not that difficult. Why can I not... Okay, I'm just going to blame the umbrella for this. Yeah, it's totally blocking my dash. That's the only reason why I wasn't able to do that. But it is possible, I swear. It's literally possible. I did it like 3 times because I thought maybe there's another secret hidden over there, but I can't pull it off anymore. Now well, let's just go to the first boss. And the monster I already showed before. The Forest Spirit. And as I already said before, and this fight we're going to rely on our bows and arrows most part. And as you can see from the top screen, we have some white icons. right under our HP bar. And every time you shoot, you use up magic. And that means, yeah, you need to hit the enemies at least 4 times in order to recharge your MP. And if you have MP, you are able to shoot your arrows again. Since it seems like those arrows are actually considered like magic. Now, even though we don't really do a lot of damage... Ah, shoot! Are you serious? I wanted to shoot my arrows! Don't go on top of there like that! That's not how it works! Ouch. Okay, let's put that. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I'm a bit reckless. I take that. I might be a bit reckless, but then again, it's just the very first boss. It's not like it's really that threatening. And it's just literally spinning a bit. Just shoot again. And she stands on top. And actually during that phase, I haven't really seen her attack at all, since she's really slow during that phase. Oh well. There she goes. See, even with half damage, she's actually not so bad. You just need to watch out for her phones and don't get swiped with her wipes, I mean. Huh. Well, that happened. Dude? Why did you steal that? Well, that's bad. Seems like somebody just stole our assigned soul. Which means, without that soul, we can't really fulfill our missions. After all, we are Reapers. We can't just leave a soul lying around. We need that thing. So now the question is, where the heck did that crow run off to? Ah. Hey buddy, would you jump down really quickly? We need to talk for a second. But I guess he's not going to stop, huh? Oh well. So, first of all, as you can see from this game, or rather on the menu, it is impossible to have a map around here. This game doesn't have a map. That means you need to be very considerate about your location and check every nook and cranny in order to find all the items that are hidden pretty much everywhere. Especially those soul fruits. Those soul fruits are the only way in this game to actually heal up your HP. There's no other way to heal. You need to eat some fruits, and those fruits need to grow with soul seeds. And even that, you need to find special pots for them to grow, so it is actually rather limited to where you are able to plant them and how to recover. And well, there is a way to let the flowers regrow again if you already used them up, since yeah, they don't regrow on their own. If you use them up, it's going to take a while for them to regrow. Which can be a bit very dangerous, since you have pretty much only 4 health at all time. At the very least at the beginning of this area. And also, here's a funny thing. You see this? This way to the summit. You can attack the shield. And yet you only have half of a text bob. Isn't that cute? Oh god, I love this game so much. They are way too cute. Oh, by the way, now that we have, or rather now that we entered this area, it is possible for us to acquire soul energies. Soul energies can be spent in the Hall of Doors on Reaper upgrades. Yeah, we don't really have XP in this game. We are able to gain energy from the enemies around here. It also respawns, so technically speaking you can grind, but I don't really recommend it. It's actually rather slow. Most of them like literally drop 3 or maybe 2, if you're lucky, 2 soul points, so you rather want to go for the orbs, since they tend to give you like 100, 200, depending how it goes. Anyways, this is one of the doors. On the way, or rather through your playthrough, you are able to find such doors that unlock new doors in the main hub. Now, they aren't really assigned to you specifically, they're just doors to the world between the HQ and this world, in order to work as traveling points. Yeah, technically speaking, you could count them as your doors, but technically speaking, the very first door is your main door that you need to close with the giant soul in order to become immortal again and to keep reaping more souls, you know? It's just like that Raven, the first Raven already told you. Anyways, it's very important to travel through every little corner around here in order to grab as many seeds, as many orbs as possible. And now that we already have 200 points, I can already say 200 isn't really a lot in this game. I think the very first upgrade requires you to have like 400, at the very least 400 souls. So yeah, it's going to take a while for us to actually get something. God damn it, they take so many hits? Okay. This is going to be annoying. Okay, little guys, we need to kill you really quickly. No, you are not going to attack me. I only have 2 health, okay? Don't really want to have any of that. So did that count? Doesn't really seem like it. Anyways, as you can see, that is one of the pots. You can just simply put a pot, or rather a seed in there, and then that flower with HP just grows like that. Now, in order for those flowers to bloom again, we need to go through the store. And if we go through the store, all enemies are going to reset. So you really need to consider if you want them to respawn, or if you rather want an easier travel time through the area. Oh my god, through the area I mean. Guys, I was just about to explain stuff here, okay? You can't just keep doing that. Okay, I guess we're just going to run around with 2 HP then, huh? Pretty much. Okay, let's go forward like this. There should be another pot very close by somewhere in the way, if I remember right. If not, then I need to be a bit more careful about this. But in general, let's just go forward with our key. Oh, by the way, there are lots, or rather, well, not really a lot. Let's just say there are a few riddles here and there that you can solve. With special types of abilities, special types of enemies manipulation. Like, second. Go. Slash at me. There we go. By the way, there's another pot. Great. It's actually really rare for you to be able to recover inside of a battle like this. But if they give you a chance, you should take it. Also, please keep in mind every pot that you haven't cleared out, okay? It's very important. I already saw that there's an achievement relying on all those pots. And without a map, it's actually really tricky to remember which pot you already planted and which are still left untouched. Oh, come on. Don't stand out like that. And already standing up. Hey, dudes. There. Yeah, my archers or my arrows are a lot better. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I should... No way! I wanted to get the flower. Oh, God. I already died. By the way, you're going to die a lot in this game. I mean, it is called Dead Door, right? It is only reasonable to die a lot. Especially with only half damage. But at the very least, you don't really need to go through everything again. Every time you pass by a door, it literally gets checked out as a new checkpoint. This is also the save. Actually, it counts as a save point at the same time. Come on, dude. And it was just playing around. And then you suddenly trapped me in a corner like that. What did you expect, huh? Aw, slash me. Oh, seems like I only need 1 arrow for those guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dude, are you serious? What's what to say? There you go. Just hit the wall. You guys can also hit each other, I don't mind that. How about here? Hey dude! Right over here. Please hit them. No? Too bad. There you go. Thanks for the help, buddy! The other guy seems to be rolling around without any mind at all. He's stuck. Oh my god, he's stuck. He was stuck. That never happened before. Interesting. This game surprises you every chance it gets. From the looks of it. Oh well. Let me just get that flower really quickly, right? There. You still were able to get me for 2 more HP. Even after paying a little bit more attention. Oh man, if this is going to continue like that, it's going to be a nightmare very soon. Since there are some areas that are actually rather tricky. Like really tricky. Even when I was playing normally with full focus, it took multiple attempts. Ah, a Reaper. My time in this world is over. Oh, you want me to reap you? Fine. Unfortunately, I'm still alive. Sorry, maybe if you try hitting me a bit harder? Sure. No, still here, and still very much alive. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up? Oh dude, what do you want? Huh? Actually, there you go. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It happens to everyone. Oh, wait, what? I'm afraid I'm burned with unending life. I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Stonehead, or rather Steed Horn. I'm the keeper of graves on the sacred mountain. And if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. Oh, come on! Are you serious? At the very least I'm able to recover my MP with you, right? And it doesn't seem like you actually mind me hitting you. You're welcome to stop by any time you like, Reaper. Of course. We always get along with the Gravekeeper, right? As a Reaper on our own. Now the question is... when the heck am I able to kill that guy? I don't know if this is considered a spoiler, but... I never killed that guy. Ever. Not even once. And I got so many upgrades, and I still wasn't able to actually do some damage against him. That guy's ridiculous. But at the same time, kind of nice, since he helps us out a bit, here and there. If he has a chance, that is. Here lies the guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. A lot of graves. Yeah, I mean, he probably got also reaped by another crow at some other time. You know, I know it's their job and all, but it's still kind of depressing to see them do all that, you know? I mean, they kind of have to. If they didn't do their job, they would literally die, because then they would become mortal like the others, and then I don't know if that crow would want that. I mean, if I had a choice between being immortal and working like that, or just dying like those monsters over there, I technically wouldn't want to pick that either. But on the other hand, being immortal means you literally have to work forever. So, not really sure about that. But then again, she did say it is possible to have vacations. Maybe it isn't so bad to be a Reaper on this plane. Right? Technically speaking. Anyways, we have another soul fruit. Great. Now I just need a pot for that. Question is, in which direction do I need to go for that? This way to the summit. Seems like we want to go to the summit first, huh? Alright, that was the point where we were traveling upwards and the crow was heading towards this side. Which means we are on the right track. And we can already open up 2 more ways, right? Great. Now the question is, which side do I actually need to follow? I think that one was the right way. I think. And that means secrets. Very important secrets. Hello, dudes. The ancient shrine offers you a shard for a vitality crystal. Collect 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. Yeah, we have Zelda elements in this. This is pretty much a heart container. If you have 4 pieces, you get 1 extra HP. But I can already burst your bubble. There aren't really that many heart containers in the whole game. This is a short game. Don't expect to have much HP at all. It's not like Zelda where you have like 16 hearts at one point, okay? It is not like Zelda. The most I actually were able to get was like 5, because I didn't really bother finding all the shrines, okay? I only got 1 upgrade through 16 hours. So yeah. Get used to avoiding in this game, okay? It's very important. You need to get used to it. Especially with those flying guys everywhere. They're kind of quick on their feet. 1, 2, 3. Hey dude! Look at me! Already died. Great. Give me another seat, please. It seems like I could technically go down here, but I'm not really sure. Do I need to go down here? Nope. Okay, that was the wrong way. Actually, was I able to enter that door before? I don't remember when going back here, actually. Huh. Anyways, let us just go forward. When I think about it, I guess I could just ignore a few of those enemies. It's not like... Are you actually following me? Actually following me, huh? But then again, they do have wings. It would kind of make sense, right? And just like that, they're going to introduce to us a new type of enemy! My favorite enemies! The mages! How do you defeat a mage? Hit them! A lot! Once you hit them, they can't really use their magic anymore. That is the whole gimmick. And if you can't hit them, wait for their magic to appear, hit them back with it. Like this. You can even use it as a projectile in order to hurt other enemies, or the mage himself. 3. Should be a few more of them. Oh wait, they don't have magic. 3. You're going to be so kind to recover that from me, right? By the way, those guys can actually fall off the edge as well. As like this. That also counts as a kill. Ah, shoot, No, you guys aren't going to kill me again. You're my favorite type of enemy. You hear me? You can't kill me again. That's not how it plays. Come on, shoot. Was about to say. Getting defeated by my favorite enemy? As if I would allow that. Maybe those guys. And take those guys, because they're kind of annoying sometimes. But only sometimes. Come on, hit them! Hit them! Or maybe it's just fall over the edge. Great! Ah, favorites! Come on. Wait, I'm really sorry. I need to pay attention to those guys. They are really annoying. Even more annoying than other types, since they love to get very close to you and then just wipe at you the second they have a chance. But there we go. Not so bad, right? Not so bad. Actually, I should probably confess, this room was one of the rooms that I had the most trouble with in my very first attempts, or my very first playthrough, because I didn't realize that I was able to shoot back those projectiles. I was just literally avoiding them the whole time. You can abuse those things. Hit them! You know? Just hit them! But then again, I only had 4 HP, right? It is very reasonable for me to think that they might be dangerous, right? Right? It's not just me. I hope. Anyways, I would say this is a good point to make a little cut. I already see that we are on 33 minutes, which is good. After all, this is a side project, which means the parts are a little bit shorter than regularly. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with the very first part. And in the next part, we're going to continue our pursuit for that rough crow that literally stole our soul. Anyways, until next time, bye bye!